Hello, Aries. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Talking too fast today. How the heck are you? I hope you're well. I hope that as we are at the midweek here, that things are going good for you this week, hopefully quickly. I'm here to give you some energy for the week ahead, though. If you want to know what is happening this week, look to last week's reading or to the sneak peek for this week that is already out. I'll mark one of them up here at the top at the end of this video for you. All right, so usually I do the pre-shuffle off camera. We're going to pre-shuffle today. We're just going to see what sort of energies come through here. Let's see what's going on. Tell me about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you're somebody who's just clicked here, brand new, welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you will give me a thumbs up if you enjoy the content, and please be in the comments. I like to be there. I want to talk to you, find out who you are, find out what's going on with you and your challenges, right? We've got the Strength card. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have victory and success waiting for you in the future. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could possibly have a Leo in your chart. It's time for you to get out there and be seen. Yeah, exactly. Charlie just said that the third eye chakra is here. That's all he had to say. For me to notice that it's sitting right beside, you know, like the two of these together are telling me that you're seeing things with a very different eyes these days. Your third eye chakra is open, and I think you're happy about it, but I also feel like you need to have the courage, like you better have the courage to see what is coming. Yes. It feels like you need to have strength and courage. You need to be strong. You're going to be social pretty soon, I feel. You're going to be having some social interactions. I want you to pay attention is what I'm going to say, because really that's what the third eye chakra is about, right? It's an extrasensory sort of perception. You will be seeing things with a different eye in the week ahead. But I feel like it's going to be in social situations. Rejoice in celebration. Three of Cups, right? So it might be that you're seeing someone differently. We've got Leo energy here. So you could be dealing with a Leo. Could be Leo energy coming up. We got the Three of Cups. So we've got water energy here. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. And the third eye chakra, I feel is telling me that you are either seeing something clearer, you have more clarity. There might be this rejoice in celebration, could be a reunion or a reconciliation of kinds. And it feels like the reason, if there is going to be a reconciliation, because you want to be seen. Leo is, all the world's a stage for Leo, right? You want to be seen. You want to be out there. You want to serve people. It feels like you're feeling really social, and either you're going to ask somebody out or you're just going to be invited out to some sort of a social event that's coming up in the near future here. All right. Tell me about Aries, please, for the week ahead. Stumbling a little bit. Everything that goes on in the reading is part of the reading, Aries. If you're a cross-watcher, welcome. Thank you for clicking here. If you're interested in a private read, please look below. Look for the yellow dot. All right. Here we go. We're starting there. Seven of Swords. Interesting. Interesting way to start here. Tell me more. Why is the Seven of Swords here? A shocking secret. A surprise that you didn't see coming, a shocking secret. Someone who maybe deceived you or lied to you might be thinking about sort of kind of popping up in your life, or yeah, I feel like they're just going to drop into your life somehow, whether that's electronically because they're at a distance, or whether they're in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? Yeah, somebody's heart chakra has popped open. This could be somebody who's younger than you, for sure. Just going to take what's fallen here. You can see it's a mess, y'all. It's messy. Yep, somebody's going to be messy. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's holding on to something really, really tight. The Four of Pentacles I see as kind of your middle finger to the universe. I kind of see it that way. I kind of see it as, look, I'm holding on to this because I'm living in scarcity, because I don't trust that you're going to bring me what I want. I don't trust that you're going to bring me more. So I'm going to hold, you know what I mean? It's like saying to the universe, it's like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. And that's why I'm holding everything close to the chest, whether that's money or emotions or any kind of abundance or ideas, not being very vulnerable, but also holding back and holding on really, really tight. So, you know what? It feels like there's somebody here, Aries, that lied to you, or you feel lied to by. Or maybe you lied. Just listening. Sorry, Aries. It's very Canadian, right, to apologize. Okay. So, and the High Priestess. So this person is coming stealth. Either Aries, you're the one that's going stealth, or they're going stealth. Y'all know you have to pick your side, right? You flip-flop it as you need it, but it is a general reading. So I could be reading about your person or reading about you. We have the High Priestess here, who is Piscean. This person is the person who could qualify as the light worker, right? So whether or not this person, no matter whether they get paid for what they do, this person uses their life to help others. They're always in the service of others. They are someone who could be psychic, could be tarot reader, could be, you know, in the esoterics. But this person is highly connected to the self and also connected to the universe. This is a seer. This person is a seer. So I feel as though, Aries, if you're the one going towards someone else, it might be the High Priestess. And if you're not going towards someone who is a High Priestess, then I feel as though that you have an intuitive feeling that somebody is about to pop up. Somebody's about to come forward and either give you an apology or let you know, like, their heart chakra's open now. They're going to give you a little bit more affection than they did before. They also could be bringing an apology. Also, this could be you, right? You could be doing all of this for them. So we have the Seven of Cups. We have the Seven of Swords. It feels like there is something going on behind the scenes. It feels like somebody's planning something behind the scenes. The Seven of Cups is, I'm not really sure, kind of overwhelmed, not really sure which one to pick. What do I pick first? But I'm not telling anybody that I'm doing that. Keeping it to myself, keeping it quiet. I feel, Aries, that you've been keeping your feelings from someone. That you have all of these crazy feelings, the Seven of Cups here. You have all these overwhelming feelings, but you haven't said anything about it. I'm going to tell you what, if your person is the High Priestess, they already know. They already feel you. So we have the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. Look at this, sevens and fours. You might want to look up 74. We've got 4-4 and 7-7, right? This to me is very heavenly. It's heavenly. It's like the universe is in on this here, trying to help you plan something behind the scenes, Aries. That's what it feels like. The Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. It's like you have an intuitive connection or a psychic connection to this person, and you know, you have a knowing, because that's what the Pisces is about, right? The High Priestess is Pisces, is having the knowing. And the Pisces having the knowing is the channeler. That's the person that, well, that's me, I'm Pisces moon. So that's the person who's always, you can see she's always getting downloads, channeling, right? I feel like she already knows you're on the approach, is what I want to say. It could be a she, but, you know, masculine or feminine, the High Priestess is what it is, right? You've been healing. We've got 3 4s here. You've been healing. I feel like you've been healing this here, learning how to let go. I feel like you're feeling in regret about something that you think you need to make right. I feel that you think the High Priestess is your person, or somebody that you're very connected to, like a deep soul connection. They've been in your lifetimes before, or this person is someone that you have very deep passion for, someone that you feel very connected to energetically, possibly like a deep soul connector, like a twin flame or a soulmate. Please use those labels sparingly. Yeah, we have a lot of soulmates, but we don't have a lot of twin flames. We only have one. And, you know, I don't like labels, because when we put a label on something, we tend to treat it that way. Ends up in a lot of heartache and false twin flames and false soulmates, right? Our minds are powerful. Yeah. We can create whatever we want. Okay. So I feel like the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords is telling me that there's some really deep-seated secrets here. Some things that are very deep under the surface that are very emotional. And somebody has been on the surface trying to protect it with swords. Trying to... Yes. Charlie just showed me The Wizard of Oz, right? The original? Yep. When Toto goes up and pulls the curtain. Yeah. Do not, what does they say? He says, do not pay attention to the person behind the curtain. That's what this feels like. Someone's trying to hide behind the curtain, trying to plan things because they're feeling so deeply about a situation that they feel that they've either lied about or feel deceived by. You'll tell me what that is. You'll tell me what that is, and in the comments, hopefully. Yeah. What we got here? All right. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the mice. You know, the mice are about a little bit of lack, right? Because where there's mice, you know that they're eating the food, they carry disease, right? Things tend to rot, right? They eat through the sacks of flour or rice. And, you know, we've got some cheese and some apples here that look like they're kind of rotting out. So it feels like somebody here feels as though the situation can never be repaired, that it's just rotten beyond belief. Like it's gone, it's past, I feel. Somebody here's feeling in lack also about the situation. So if you don't think that it's toxic and over, I think that you're the person who thinks that, you know, maybe this connection can't be salvaged. Like maybe there's just too much lack here. Yeah, maybe it's rotting and we can't figure it out. So we have the masculine and the feminine staring at each other. I'm just going to say, Aries, I feel like you've been watching someone and they've been watching you. And these are both the Ace of Swords in the bottom right-hand corner. There needs to be conversation. It's Aries. Look at the face-off. You want to make conversation. You want to do the Eight of Hearts. This is Eight of Hearts. Sorry, not. This is Eight of Swords, Eight of Hearts, Ace of Hearts. So you want to tell this person about your feelings. They're ready to talk to you. They're in the Ace of Swords. They're ready to speak with you. You're both at the very beginning, right? Beginning of love. Someone holding a cup. He's holding a rose in this picture. But this person, I feel, has a lot of love for you, and that they're probably going to come forward. Or Aries, if you're the masculine, I feel like you've been watching someone. You know what? That someone, whoever you've been watching silently, wants to speak with you. Ace of Swords, wants clarity, communication, wants truth. Yeah. If you're the masculine, I feel like you're the one who is watching. You're the one who is watching the feminine, I feel. And you are also the one who's in the Four of Swords and the Four of Wands. I feel like you're healing. And as you're healing, you're realizing that there's a really deeper spiritual connection to the High Priestess. Tell me more about this here. We've got the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords. Got the Ten of Pentacles. Just listening. I lied about my feelings. I lied about my feelings, and my feelings are really deep. I don't know who's saying that, but I lied about my feelings. Somebody here, the energy that I have here is someone whose eyes have been open here, the third eye chakra, Aries, I think it's you. Your eyes have been opened to the Ten of Pentacles. It feels like you want to be seen after hiding. It also feels like you are looking for abundance. So in this case, I feel, because it's with the well, I feel like you're looking for deep belonging. I feel like you're looking for making roots. I think that that you're really deeply connected to someone here. And whenever you think about them, you get the butterflies, because you lied to them. Like your gut is like, oh, I shouldn't have lied. Or maybe you didn't lie. Maybe you just didn't say anything at all. You know, like it's just silence or deception, right? However it looked to them, it looked like deception. Or maybe to you, looked like deception. There is a super deep connection between these two people, whether you're feminine or masculine, whether you're the Aries or you're the cross watcher. There is a deep, deep connection here between two people. Yep, the Two of Wands is headed, looking straight at the well, and I feel that there are secrets in the well also. And that the Two of Wands tells me that someone's about to take a deep dive into their feelings. This is the adventure for them. They see that the world's in their hand if they can only connect to the feminine. The Two of Wands tells me, because the Two of Wands has the back to the feminine, I feel like somebody first is going to do a deep dive in their feelings, because I think it's a realization with the third eye that there is no way that you can have the Ten of Pentacles if you don't connect to yourself. You can't connect to anyone else. And I feel like it's a deep dive on your feelings, that you're really thinking about what you want to do next here. And I think what you want to do next is have this adventure into the well, into all of these cups, and find out what it is that you want. It feels like you're on some sort of a mental journey of, I got to make this right. That's what it feels like, because of the Seven of Swords lends to either someone lying to you or deceiving you, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. Look at that. I'm telling y'all, tarot's amazing. I can't even. So we have the Two of Swords in between the feminine and the masculine. We're at a face-off. We're at a block, but we need to make a decision. What do we do next? Right? Somebody's got to move. We're in a dusty town somewhere in 1930s Texas where two people go out into the streets and are going to have a gunfight, you know? That's what it feels like. These two people are both bossed up, right? They're both very successful. It feels like the masculine is going to be starting something new. These two people understand each other. I feel like you know this person, but I don't feel like there's been any like history, like dating history. I could be missing it, but I don't see any dating history here. Yeah, this is the person that's been watching. If you're the masculine, you've been watching the feminine. I feel like it's almost like you're in heartbreak, and that's why we've got the Four of Swords here. I feel like you're trying to heal, like you're watching this go on from a distance, and you're not talking to anyone. By the way, you know that this person is your deep soul connector. I feel like you want to speak to this person, but you're not. Yeah, you're not saying anything. What's the challenge here? What's the challenge between the masculine and the feminine? What's their biggest challenge? The biggest challenge is, I think that one of you is very spiritual, and the other is probably either agnostic or atheist, or maybe very religious. But it feels like there is a challenge with commitment. There's a real challenge with commitment, the Hierophant being in the challenge position. And I feel like spirituality is what connects you, though. I feel like you're really very deeply spiritually connected. You're connected like twins. I feel like you two have the same sort of past, kind of. Yeah. So the challenge here is, do we go traditional? Do we not have tradition? Do we have to follow your family's traditions? Do you know what I mean? It seems heavy duty on the traditional aspect of it. And I'm not really sure. This person's not sure if they want to give up their spirituality in order to be with this person. This person's not sure if they're interested in giving up their religion or whatever it is that they do for their rituals. For this spiritual person, it's like a deadlock. And I don't think it has to do much with spirituality and religion. I think it has to do with a lot of other things too. But, you know, the challenge here is commitment, I believe. Making a decision for some sort of commitment. Bottom of the deck, we have, oh, well, look at there. Okay. So we have the Empress and we have the Seven of Swords again. So it looks like the masculine and the feminine, they both think that the other one's lying. Or they have feelings for each other that have never been said out loud. And it's time now to say it out loud. I think it's time now because the third eye chakra is here, and so is rejoice. Rejoice and celebration. There's going to be, it's 3 cups. It's going to be some kind of reunion here. Yeah. We're going to go into the extended and we're going to talk about that reunion. I'm going to talk about what is the difference with the third eye chakra, because somebody is now seeing things with clarity. What is down here? I really want to pull this apart and find out who's not showing their feelings, because somebody's planning something behind the scenes that's super deep. It's like somebody's taking a deep dive. We'll talk about that a bit more, but I really think we need to pull this apart here and find out what the feminine and the masculine are doing, and how we're going to overcome this challenge here. This person's watching, but they want to talk. What do they want to say? I'm going to go into the extension. The link is below if you would like to do that with me. And I will see you there. And if I don't see you there, I will be back in the week for, another reading. I love you guys. I'm up for now. Bye-bye.